Big, bad, and green. That is what we got going on in today's episode with Mono Green Stompy, a 50% plus win rate list here for standard best of one, hailing to us from Untapped. Now, down below, you'll find the timestamps where I'll break down the strategy objective of this list. We'll play that competitive magic as we always do, and our outtake. Now, lastly, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you, and come swing by the Discord server and say hello, and feel free to join the community there. All right, so here's what we got going on. A really interesting take on Mono Green Stompy. I've seen a couple different variants. This one's certainly heavily focused in the right way in terms of creatures. And when we look at this, we got a lot of power here with Ascendant Pack Leader, Evolving Adaptive, early game, as we get bigger things. The nice thing here too is Canker Bloom. We have the ability to take out artifacts, enchantments, and on top of that, we can proliferate, which also does help this list. Additionally, we got Korean Beast Caller, which if this dies, we can add the +1/+1 somewhere else. Bloated Contaminator, again, giving us proliferate. Here, Polkurnos Reborn. This thing's ridiculous. You can transform it here and get a massive big reach lifelinker as well. And then when it dies, you get 2 3/3s. We got Tribute to the World for some draw, as well as more counters. And then Doomscar Warrior, the ability to dig for more, and Ulvenwald Oddity. This thing again can transform and deals quite some damage. At 4, a 4/4 Trample Haster is a nice closer and finisher there as well. Now, the one card that we have that's a non-creature spell is Tyvar's. This is nice because, again, gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of the turn, where we may need it. You only need to pay 1 as well. If you want to make it bigger, you can certainly do that as well. So this one is really want to be on curve, continue to push on your opponents, continue to deal in. Ideally, your creatures should generally be much larger than your opponents, giving you that advantage. And again, one of the big powers coming out of Mono Green. So that's really the strategy objective of this list. Really kind of being a mid-range list because you got 3 and 4 drops there, but really well supported on the low end as well. So let's go ahead. We're going to play that magic here today, play some competitive, and make it happen here for us. All right, let's go ahead, switch out, we'll go find match, ranked, best of one, Mono Green Stompy. Again, this list is about 50% win rate, a little bit over 51 or 50%, coming to us from Untapped. All right, here we go. We are off. Kanabun. Kanabun. We go first. Unfortunately, I really wish we had another land. This is a nice curve though. I'm gonna mulligan. There we go. We got 2. We can keep this. We'll keep that. I'm actually gonna drop this one. All right, let's go with this. Ooh, now all we need is an ability here to make some stuff a little bit bigger. If we can get one more land, we're going to be looking pretty good here. Let's see what happens. If they let us live, they let us live. Not what we wanted. There's a trade. Now, indestructible, we'll just play it. Just to keep this thing on the board. There we go. Now again, ideally we get a land. That is a lot. No lands. Stalled out. We're in trouble here. Now, this is going to be enough for them to continue to gain momentum on us. Probably Sheoldred here, which is really going to hurt and shut us down. Like I said, now we did get another land, which is nice. Unfortunately, though, when we drop this, this is all going to go... we'll get another +1/+1. We got to decide if we want to really pull on the draws and go that route. Instead, we will try it. It is going to hurt. It is going to hurt. Now, if we would have played this, everything else on the board would have got a little bit bigger. which is good, but not quite good enough for us. We'll see what they make us sacrifice.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows.
Go there.
I've always hated crowds.
Lots of damage. Here we go. Another land. We will play this time. That's another trigger. Really not much we're going to be able to do, unfortunately. We'll go to the next game here because it is going to be over. We'll let them finish us off, though.
With friends.
And there it is. All right, good for them. Going to the next match. Now, obviously, we should generally finish that out just in case they disconnect. However, we know what's going to happen. So, all right, let's keep going. Match 2. So we ran out a little bit of gas there. We had some mana-based problems. Unfortunate, and it happens. All right, into the next one here. But you can see how that list can really build, which was a key piece there for that first match with the 1 and the 2s, ones, the 1 drop, and the 2 on the 2 1s on the turn 2 1 drops, making it 2-1. Here we go again. So a little off in terms of what we have. We're gonna mulligan again. This one we can keep. We'll drop 1 land. Okay. So we can get a pack leader on. Probably smoke it here. Like I said, probably smoke it. There's our buddy Tenacious. For greater. That's a 3. We'll lose the pack leader. That's okay.
Fight finished before brunch. One of your friends
Again with mono black. Just not a great matchup for us. Alright, we'll try here. If they got a kill spell or they have Sheoldred, we'll be in trouble. But Sheoldred we can deal with Tyvar's stand there. Here's the kill. We'll pitch the land again. Well, we could have actually kept the land on the board and then hit Tyvar's there if we wanted. Get rid of the land.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Take the draw. There we go. We'll play this one. Unfortunately, we're going to lose Tyvar's off of this. They may do the sacrifice, though. We'll see, because then they can keep their hand alive as well. Oh, no. There goes Tyvar's.
Your secrets.
Ooh, not enough yet. Not enough. Again, running into problems. We're gonna lose our good stuff. Losing that land hurt us. That would have been a good one there. Alright. They're slowly just gonna drain us now. And gain their life. Ooh. They can just keep going with that one.
I've always hated.
Sheoldred's coming in. we have to block for the good game. We'll just give it to him because there's nothing we're going to be able to do with this list. Unfortunately, two not so great matchups for us against mono black. Hopefully we can hit something like a mono white or a control list, something a little bit different in order to get by. We'll see. So again, this is a 50% win rate list. You can see with the current meta why this deck can have some problems, particularly against something like mono black, which we've happened to hit twice. Yayukin. Now again, one of the mistakes I did make though is I should have pitched. We'll keep this. I should have pitched right away. If I would have done that instead, that might have been okay. All right, so here we got a control list. This one's gonna be a little bit of a different matchup for us then. We're not gonna attack in. We'll wait on that. Ooh, here we go.
Phyrexian's plans are already in motion.
We'll let that happen.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
We'll get this on.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
They're probably going to be able to really mill us pretty badly here. We'll see. That should be countered. Nope. Let's actually go here. There we go. Now remember, we still have Ivars in there as well. We could get our other world tree in. We will want to get Jace off there soon though. Alright, let's see. What do they do? They got a lot. Esper control. Kill spell? Oh. Killing the Doomscar maybe. Oh, not yet. Let's see if we can get that on. And let's go here. Let's go for damage. They're gonna need a counter spell here as well. Ooh, they doubled up. That's okay. Now maybe they'll have board wipe. Find out shortly. Did not.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Alright, so let's do this. So now don't forget, when that one dies, let's go back up here. We'll see if they kill the pack leader. Oh, they had enough. We did not count. Did not count enough there. Unfortunately, they'll do triple block. No, they didn't triple block. Okay. They could go quite a bit here. We'll see. There's the incubate. So the good news here, though, is now we have Uvenwald.
Remember your training.
What was that? -2 to exile. 8 times 3. It's not enough yet. Let's take this thing out.
Our swords will cross again.
There we go. 8. It's 24. And we can flip our buddy if we want. There it goes. We got 12 left. Is it enough? 15, they got it. They got us milled.
Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
We'll just take that out. Oh, no. Not the way to go for us here today. Unfortunately, we did get shut out. Some good matches, though, nonetheless. Having some problems against that mono black. And we couldn't quite get through. We actually hurt ourselves on the draw, but the good news is we did get to see how this deck can build and kind of gas around on some of the draw. Unfortunately, that hurt us against that particular Esper control mill list. And it is what it is. So with that, thank you for tuning in. As always, we did get a big L, unfortunately. However, we did have fun, as we always do. With that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs. Thanks to all the members, as always, and the great community that we have here. Now, if you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know and come swing by the Discord server. Let me know what you think of Mono Green Stompy. Is it great? Is it not so great? What do you think? However, we did have fun and something a little bit more unique in the current meta here today. So with that, we'll see you again soon. We got a ton of great Magic the Gathering content available to you here on the channel and more coming all the time. Until next time, Mythras out of here. May you stomp your opponents much better than I did today. Take care.